Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week June 24th to the 30th. Your cards this week, Saggy, energies leaving, completing or transitioning. You have the Page of Swords. Focus energies this week, you have the Ten of Pentacles clarified with the Page of Wands, and you have the beautiful Sun energy coming in towards the end of the week. So Saggy, recent past or what you're transitioning out of at the moment, we have the Page of Swords, and I drew a second card for that position and I got the Four of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords, for me, this is the Wind of Change card. So, it's that sort of energy that comes in to shake things up a bit and to cut free, anything that's not serving you in your life. So mixed with the Four of Pentacles energy, you can see there in the Four of Pentacles is somebody who is holding on tightly. Someone who may be quite, successful and grounded, but they do sort of hold on tight to things, maybe with that slight sort of scarcity mindset. Maybe you've been holding on in the past to something that was no longer serving you. And so, if that's the case, the Page of Swords is that messenger, that energy that comes in to shake things up, to literally loosen your grip of the things that, although you might be clinging to them and they've brought you a certain amount of success in the past, potentially holding on to them too tightly now is not going to serve you and not going to bring you the success that you need. So the Page of Swords comes in to cut things free. Page of Swords could also represent a younger air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius or Libra, who was involved in that kind of shift for you. It could be a younger person that, said something to you like, why are you doing that for? Or why do you feel you need to hold on to that? How young people can sometimes say things that we potentially wouldn't, to sort of shift the perspective for you. It's a perspective shift. It's a wind of change. That's what you're transitioning from this week. So it's interesting that in your focus energies this week here, Saggy, we have the Ten of Pentacles clarified with the Page of Wands. So you have a second page. So, there's a lot of that kind of shifting energy coming in for you this week. And the Page of Wands is somebody who is a free spirit, who likes adventure, someone who is all about discovery, that kind of energy. It's pretty much the opposite to someone who is like, sitting there in a scarcity mindset, holding on to things. And, when you're in that, you can see how sort of closed off the energy is. Somebody who's actually just maybe, sitting at home, I don't want to spend any money, I've got to stay here and hold on to everything. The Page of the Wands is somebody who feels the fear and does it anyway. Page of Wands is someone who says, I don't know what's through that doorway, I don't know where that light is leading me, but wow, I'm going there anyway because I'm up for the journey and I'm up for the adventure. Now we have that mixed with the Ten of Pentacles here, Ten of Pentacles being that sort of highest number of physical realm attainment and sort of happiness and abundance. It's somebody who has the home and the extended family and the pets and, all the sort of material possessions and beautiful home. So I think maybe what this is saying to you this week here, Saggy, is although you might be tempted to, sit and hold on to your pentacles, your finances, things how they are at the moment, maybe, loosening up, cutting free what doesn't serve you even though you think it's brought you success in the past, and taking on a more adventurous attitude is actually the key to getting to this. I think that's the shift you need to make this week. And sometimes when we just have that real, transition in the way we see things and let go of those behaviors and cut out the things that don't serve us, we actually achieve greater success. Interesting. I find that really interesting. So I think it's time to, embrace that kind of young, adventurous, free-spirited energy. And I think you'll find that your ships come in pretty fast. Because look what we've got coming in towards the end of the week, Sagittarius. I love, love, love this. There's something else behind there too. But first, let's talk about the sun. So the Sun, they say, is the most positive card in the tarot deck. The Sun is, all about, a very bright, almost guided new direction. You can almost see here this Page of Wands is about to go through that portal. And I think this is what's on the other side. So I think it's telling you this week, if you can, shift your energy into that lighter, brighter, more fun, let go, step through the portal, this is what's waiting on the other side. The Sun shows somebody who has literally broken through barriers, broken through brick walls, overcome challenges and struggles to then get to a much brighter place. A place where you can manifest your new dreams, that type of thing. It's also about being divinely guided. So there is an element of, something helping you along this week with the shift. And the Sun is an energy that's not just a fleeting moment. The Sun energy will stay with you for probably a couple of months as well. Now, behind that, Sagittarius, we have this guy here, the Knight of Cups. Now, if any of you are single, there is a very strong possibility that somebody is coming in for you, maybe towards the end of the week, or, it could even be a little bit down the track there with that Sun energy. Knight of Cups could be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But the Knight of Cups is also somebody who is quite charismatic, someone who is quite magnetic. He really is that knight in shining armor of the tarot deck. So, if it's not a water sign, it's somebody who takes on those qualities, someone who's in touch with themselves emotionally, someone who's connected, someone who knows, the right things to say, and someone who's either quite attractive or, if not, just you feel that magnetic chemical pull to. And underneath that Sun energy here, I feel like, this person really is probably a good person. And this does have the potential to literally go somewhere, may even result in a child. You never know there, Sagittarius. So, yeah, I think that things are shifting up big time for you. It's all about loosening your grip, letting go, seeing things from a slightly new perspective, cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore. Because even though you think you might be doing a good thing by holding on to past things, holding on to all your money and holding on to all your possessions, holding on to past situations, past beliefs and values, that sort of thing, by letting them go, loosening them up, letting the wind of change come in, I feel like it's going to lead to much greater abundance for you. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Really exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out for you. Keep in mind it's a general reading. It won't resonate for every Sagittarius out there, but we'll see you for another one next week.